Okay, so today, class, we're going to be talking about thesis statements. So right now, what I'd like you to do is take your sheet of paper and write down everything you know about thesis statements. You have 10 seconds. Go ahead. All right, go ahead and bring it back up here in 3, 2, and 1. All right, everyone share what you wrote, please. Eric?
Your main argument for your paper.
Excellent. Sage?
First sentence and first paragraph.
All right, Tia?
It's a part of your introduction.
Excellent. So everyone's heard of thesis statements before. Everyone has some background knowledge. So today we're going to be refining that knowledge about thesis statements. We're going to be talking about occasion, position, thesis statements. So the first thing you need to know about thesis statements is that they answer a prompt. So here I have an example prompt. Should people have ice cream for dinner? And then I have an example thesis that answers that question. Although it's not healthy, people should have ice cream for dinner. So this is the response to this question. So what I'd like you to do is, here's the prompt that you guys are going to be working with today. Should students have the right to use cell phones in class? What I'd like you to do is take 20 seconds, turn and talk with your partner, and come up with a yes or no answer to that question. Go ahead.
No, they should not be allowed to have cell phones in class.
I don't think they should either.
No, I think they shouldn't.
No. I think we'll go with no, though.
I think 2 against 1.
Yeah, there we go. No.
All right, go ahead and bring it back up here in
But
5.
they're so distracting.
But they
are so
They're
distracting.
Whoever
Three.
changes the research things in class.
I
disagree.
I don't believe that.
And 1. All right, did the group come to consensus?
Yes.
What is your answer?
No.
Yeah.
No. Excellent work. All right, so now what we're going to talk about is occasion, position, form for your thesis statement. So it's a 2-part thesis. The first part is your occasion, which provides background knowledge and contains a subordinating conjunction. We'll go into that in just a second. The part we're going to focus on right now is your position, which is the part of the thesis that actually answers the prompt. So if you look over here at my example thesis, the part in the squiggly underline is my position. It's the part of the sentence that directly answers this question that was asked in the prompt. People should have ice cream for dinner. So what I'd like you to do is turn and talk with your partners and create a position based on that yes or no answer you just came up with. Take 20 seconds, go ahead.
No, students should not have the right to use
All right, go ahead and bring it back up here in about 3, 2, 1. All right, I heard some great answers over there. Perfect. Now we're going to focus on the occasion. So your occasion provides some context or background knowledge for the position in your thesis. So here I've got an example. Although it's not healthy, right, a little bit of context about ice cream. People should have ice cream for dinner. And it also contains what's called a subordinating conjunction. So conjunctions are words that we use to link 2 parts of a sentence together. Right? You can see that this is a 2-part sentence because it has a comma right there. Although it's not healthy, people should have ice cream for dinner. Right? So my subordinating conjunction is although. And this conjunction is special because it makes this first part of the sentence dependent upon the second part of the sentence. All right, I've left a sheet of subordinating conjunctions on your desk to use as reference. So what I'd like you to do is create now an OP thesis using that position you just came up with and using a subordinating conjunction and some background knowledge. You have 20 seconds, go ahead.
Okay, so even though it can sometimes be helpful to use phones in class, students should not be allowed to use them.
All right, bring it back up here in about 3, 2, and 1. All right, can you share your thesis with me, please?
Even though it can sometimes be helpful to use cell phones, students should not be allowed to use cell phones in class.
Excellent OP thesis. You guys did a great job of getting all of that information into one solid thesis. Great work. All right, so I adapted one of our favorite cheers from Breakthrough to help you remember all that we've talked about thesis statements today, and it's the Wiggle-O, your favorite and mine. So the way it goes is one partner in the cheer is going to say, hey thesis, and your other partner is going to say, hey what? First partner says, hey thesis, hey what? Are you ready? Well, for what? To respond to the prompt, because that's what your thesis does. And you're going to say, my occasion comes first, the position comes second, and don't forget the subordinating conjunction. Okay, so what I'd like is Sage and Tia to partner up, and I'll partner with Eric, and you're going to practice this cheer. Ready? Go ahead.
Hey, thesis.
Hey, thesis.
Hey, what?
Hey, what?
Thesis.
Hey, thesis.
Hey, what?
Are you ready?
For what?
For what?
To respond to the prompt.
My
My occasion comes first, the position comes second, and don't forget the subordinated conjunction.
Excellent work. All right, everyone, bring it back up here. Thank you for all of your hard work today.